Hi, Capricorn. All right, happy March/April. This is going to be a joint reading because obviously I'm really late for March. um, but everyone is going through the same energy right now, so this is going to be a relatively short reading. Everyone has a short reading this month because, one, the energies are changing quickly, and two, everyone is going to get pretty much the same information because everyone is going through the same spiritual awakening right now. Maybe not individually, but you can't deny that everything happening right now on a global scale is, I mean, it's called global for a reason, you know. Okay. Capricorn, the first thing I'm getting for you guys, and don't get mad at me, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. I am just reading the cards, and this is what the card's saying. It's... How do I say this? You can get what you want without overstepping other people's boundaries to get those things. So if you, in the process of trying to get whatever it is that you want, if you do overstep someone's boundaries, or if you take more than what you're giving, if there's not an equal give and take between you and this other party, it's not going to benefit you in the long run, and it's not going to be a positive thing for you in the long run. So with that said, it's important for you guys through now in the month of April, but always, you know, it's a good habit to pick up to just be respectful of other people's boundaries during this time. Of course, your boundaries are important too, but don't let that overshadow the needs or the importance of the needs of other people as well. That was what I got for you. Okay, but to get straight into the cards, for the month of March, and so the reason why I said all that is because I don't want the cards to scare you once you see them, because it looks worse than it is, but you have the power is what I'm saying. Free will, right? Okay, so what do you have to gain this month? It is the Three of Swords. So this is also just like a global energy, right? Everyone feels really scared and anxious and sad and bummed out about everything that's happening right now. The whole world is on pause, so a lot of people are, you know, heartbroken because it's like, damn, like I didn't expect this to happen. So yeah, it's not really a gain card, but it's what is coming in for you in March. What you have to lose is the Ten of Wands. So this could mean work or burdens or obligations, but it's kind of like you didn't want to lose this. This is also like the workaholic card. So if you guys are, you know, your main priority is your job or your business or whatever, and now because everything's halted, he's kind of hanging on for dear life, like out of fear, like, oh my gosh, I don't want to lose this. So it's not a positive feeling, but in the end, it's going to teach you the other priorities in life, right? The other things that that you carry or that you kind of put on the back burner in lieu of carrying your financial responsibilities or your job or whatever. So it's just saying the things that you have to lose. It's kind of like it might not be a loss in the end. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise kind of a thing. If you watch the movie Click with Adam Sandler, it's kind of like that situation. All right. And then, so again, going back to what I said earlier, the reason why I said if you take more than you give, it's something that you have to tread lightly because your advice card is the Seven of Swords. So this is saying that, like, obviously, like, watch your own ass, but at the same time, like, it's tied with the bottom of your deck, which is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it's kind of like, and then underneath that is the Emperor, so Aries, selfishness. That's the general vibe of your reading. So it's like, try not to be too selfish during this time period. I mean, obviously, like, do what you have to do, but in the background, there is that warning of, like, just be careful not to overstep people's boundaries again to get whatever it is that you want. There's a balance, that there's a fine line that you got to walk with that. So it's not saying to not do what you need to do, but just be careful with what it is that you need to do, right? Like, be smart about things. All right. In April, what you have to gain is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So again, as a direct result of, like, you know, everything shutting down, you are probably going to have to lose some money. But again, this is a global energy. This is not just you. Everyone's losing money in one way or another, okay? So don't be too freaked out, because everyone, again, is in the same boat and no one knows what's going to happen. What you have to lose in the month of April is the 10 of Cups. So I still feel like this is a conditional energy, because again, whatever is happening in March, if you overstep boundaries, that includes family as well. So just be careful not to overstep your boundaries with your family, or vice versa, if your family is trying to overstep boundaries with you. So just be wary. Just boundaries in general, Capricorn. Yes, physical, but especially emotional and especially contractual. So just be wary, okay? The advice for the month of April is the 9 of Cups in reverse. I know this is probably not what you want to hear, but you're probably going to have to sacrifice something that you wanted in April. This could be something that you wanted not too long ago. It could be something that you've been wanting for a really long time, but there's a sacrifice that's going to need to be made in April is what I'm seeing. And it's going to be something that, like, it's going to suck. It's going to be like, man, I wish it didn't have to happen this way, but it is going to be a thing that is going to have to be sacrificed. Because again, it's calling back to this selfish energy. Maybe you're not being selfish now, but it was probably like a selfish decision you might have made in the past, and now it's kind of calling back to you. But yeah, I just see that there needs to be like a reconciliation of something, and I think it's going to have to be paid on your part. All right, Capricorn, stay positive. This is a rough time for everyone. Don't let this get you down. Just take care of business as you normally do. And I will see you in May. Bye.